Hey, what's going on, everyone? Appreciate y'all coming here and checking out this Fallout 76 video. I know it's a little different once again. You can actually see me commentating within this video. In this window, I'm going to be covering something really interesting one of the developers recently shared in an Ask Me Anything interview thing. He mentioned that we can get some kind of special interaction as a feral ghoul over here at one of the new locations called Point Repose. I had no idea about this. This was a secret that he shared within the Ask Me Anything thing.
Will becoming a ghoul in-game affect the way feral ghouls react to us in the world?
So one of our internal questions was like, well, if you become feral, so should feral ghouls become a danger as well? Ultimately, we decided to go for it because at the end of the day, it will balance. It will mess with the balancing of the game across the board. However, not all feral ghouls will behave the same way. There might be some spot in Point Repose that will have a unique interaction to the player ghoul if they are feral for lore reasons.
So yeah, on that note though, for those of you wondering, well, can you get any special interactions from other feral ghouls? No, so like the old location that's already been on the map, like the White Spring Resort or the Capitol building and stuff, no, you don't get any interesting interactions there, but they did program some interesting interactions at one of these new locations that we can go to called Point Repose. It's located way up here on the map, which by the way, these are the new locations that will be coming within this ghoul update. It'll be releasing March 18th. I am in the public test server right now, so that's how I'm able to share this with you guys. So yeah, keep that in mind. I'm sure in the future they're going to be adding more interesting interactions that we get as a ghoul. Of course, they did mention that as well in the Ask Me Anything. But yeah, this is one of the interesting ones that we can get. I haven't seen what this is about whatsoever. I just know that we do get something interesting that happens because he did mention that. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get into this. If you find this enjoyable, consider leaving a like. I'm not used to making videos where, I'm talking in a camera and you can actually see me. So this is kind of, out of the norm for me. But yeah, hope you all still find this enjoyable. And my audio still sounds, kind of okay. I'm not using a mic, I'm just using my camcorder microphone. So hopefully it's, okay enough to enjoy. But yeah, here we are at Point Repose. This is a really cool location, and there's an interesting backstory to this location too, which I'll get into that after we see what happens if we go into this place as a feral ghoul. As you can see, if I pull up my effects here and go down, I am completely feral. 0%. Like I have went completely feral. I got the feral strength with plus 150% melee damage and a negative 300% gun accuracy, and all the debuffs that you get. And all the other debuffs that you get as well when you go completely feral, which my feral meter is right down here, right above my action points. As you can see, my feral meter is completely at 0. And in case you don't know, how do you get your feral meter up? You just got to take chems. So here's the area. I'll get more into the backstory of this place once I show what happens here. So as you can see, this is a restricted area. Now I'll just go ahead and read this note for you guys to kind of tune you into what's going on across from here. It says here, you don't have to go in before you are ready, but when you are, lock the door behind you and toss the key out before you open the inner door. No loud noises, please. So yeah, I'll get more into that later. But yeah, dude, check this out. On the other side of this, there's going to be feral ghouls over there. It's kind of sad, really, while they're over there. Oh, this door was already open, bro? Come on. That's breaking the immersion of this video. So this is how it'd feel. Then I'd have to toss the key somewhere before entering this last place where I meet my doom and just trap myself at. Here they are. Look at this, guys. They're friendly. Wait, what? They're friendly. Can I talk to them? Oh my gosh, I'm still wearing my disguise. Hang on, let me take this off. Oh my gosh. And of course I gotta travel to J-Bo to take off this disguise. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Hey, what's up, Jay?
Looking for a new you? I wish I...
Yeah, remove my disguise, please. Oh my gosh, yes. I am naked, pretty much. Let me put on my Wasteland Wonder outfit. And by the way, I know a lot of you are curious about this outfit, like how did I get it? Bethesda did a limited time thing where if you logged into the game, you could get the outfit. You can't purchase it from the Atomic Shop. It was never something you could purchase from the Atomic Shop. It was just something that was like a limited time thing. I think for the 25th anniversary, if you like logged in during that time, you would get this outfit. Yeah. So if you missed out on this, this is something you can't get a hold of anymore. I don't know if they'll ever sell something like this in the Atomic Shop, because I know a lot of players dig this outfit. I know I did. So that's the reason why, you know, I logged in and got it. Fallout 76 was having a pretty big dry spell during that time too, so a lot of players did miss out on this. Okay, here we are. Now I'm an actual ghoul and not in a disguise or whatever I was. Dude, okay. They're friendly. But can I interact with them? Okay, so that's really interesting now. You come here as a feral ghoul, they're friendly with you. So that's what unique happens here if you come here as a feral ghoul, the guy was talking about. I was curious. I wanted to make a video over this, just, you know, showcasing this. I wish I could like speak to them or something, or they try to talk to me. I guess they are completely brain dead now since they went feral. That one just teleported away. Now I wonder if I come in here when I'm not feral though, like what if I turn not feral? Do I have to be feral here? But they're all feral, as you can see. They all stay feral ghoul. I'm trying to talk to them and I can't, or interact with them. They just see me as one of their own though. It's pretty neat. This is the only place right now where this can happen. They're programmed to be friendly with us. Okay, let me see something now. I can't talk to them, you can't interact with them like that. But let me see what happens when I get rid of my feral. I think I have the fix on me, yes. This is a new chem that you can use. It satisfies a large amount of feral, as you can see. Bam. Okay. Now I am completely not feral. Are you still cool with me? Okay, so you don't even have to be feral for them to be friendly with you. What if I attack one? Is he still cool with me? Yeah. They won't even attack me back. They just take it. They just take it. Take it! Feel kind of mean. Especially when you learn about the backstory of these ghouls. Which that's what I'm going to be getting into next. Now let's get into the lore. Let's read this note right here. Dear Barbara. Barbara, I love you. I know we won't remember each other, but at least we'll be together here forever. Johnny. Yikes, I might have killed Barbara or Johnny too with those two ghouls I took out. But isn't that sad? So are you getting the point of what happened here? Before these ghouls turned feral, they came here so they wouldn't harm anyone and so they could be together with the people they loved. It's very sad, dude. Looks like this used to be like an old vertibot spot. Can you get inside it? Yes, you can. There's a bobblehead in there too. I'm gonna run and jump in that bad boy. Wow, can you sit in this? No. Either way, that's cool. But wait, couldn't they just exit back here? There's a way you can just get out from back here. It's not all the way boarded up. Oh wait! They're not friendly with me anymore. Okay, so I was wrong. If you're not feral, when you re-enter the place, I get it now. So if you enter this place as feral, they're going to be friendly with you. And if you turn into a regular ghoul while you're in here already, they're still going to be friendly with you. That's why they're hostile with me right now. I get it. I get it. So if you come in here as, you know, a regular ghoul and not feral, they're going to be hostile with you, it seems like. And if you come in here obviously as a human, a regular smooth skin or whatever, they're going to be hostile with you too. Okay, that makes sense. That's because I was like, why did he state feral? He did say feral and not just, you know, regular ghoul coming here. So that is something interesting. I know a lot of players were curious on whether or not if the feral ghouls attack us if we're a ghoul. Yeah, the feral ghouls will attack us if we're a regular ghoul, but not a feral ghoul as like one of their own. Okay, so anyways, let's get more into this. There's a barrel right outside of this barracks right here. And on this, you could find the last door key. So typically, that is locked here. This is the last door. And what it means by the last door is it's going to be the last door you go through. Which I will be getting into that now. Right next to this last door key is this. Welcome to Point Repose. Let's go ahead and read this. It's sad once again, guys. If you're reading this, you probably know that you're going feral. And you likely don't have much time. But how you face the twilight is your decision. Nobody is going to make you stay. This place is a sanctuary for our kind. Hang on as long as you can, but when it's time to let go, travel through the last door. Nobody will hurt you in there. Oh man, I feel bad. Anyways, use the grounds, treat your fellow residents kindly, and take the time you need to make your peace. Maddox. So Maddox is a person inside Radiant Hills. He's a ghoul himself. But yeah, we meet Maddox. Anyways, here's another lore piece of this place. It states we are here. Let's read this now. Write your name here if you're going through the last door. If you see someone forget, please write their name for them. So we got Ryan Morgan, Deandra Gillis, Lefty, Justin Taylor, John Marchett, Barbara Marchett. Carrying on here, we got Cleo Jeffries, Morris Boone, Saris Lopez, and Ricky. We never got his last name. So yeah, sad. There's quite a bit of people. I wonder if any of those names have like anything to do with the developers or anything, or there's some kind of like Easter egg with their names or something. I don't know. I didn't catch any. But yeah, also here you can find quite a bit of board games. I know there's challenges to find board games sometimes. You can find quite a bit of loot around in here. Honestly, these bookshelves right here would look awesome for a camp. Here's some more board games on top of there. Or some entertainment for them while they're waiting for their last days. But anyways, this note here says, today is not the last day I can write. Let's read this. Today is not the last day I can write. Today is not the last day I can write. Today is not the last day I can write. So you can see his brain started to slowly deteriorate there, and turns out it was the last day he could write. But he was hoping it wouldn't be. Freaking sad, man. But anyways, we can find another note over here, right by this cooking station and stuff. We can find on this bench. It says, goodbye, Justin. Justin took the last door yesterday, and we're all going to miss his cooking. He said he was a chef before the war, a chef in Austin, Texas. Austin is the capital of Texas, and I am Sarah from Charleston. Charleston is the capital of West Virginia. I am trying my best to remember all of the capitals of all of the states, and it's getting harder every day. Justin forgot that Austin was a capital. As long as I can remember that Charleston is the capital and that every state has a capital, and I can name those capitals, then I can remember that my name is Sarah, and I won't need to go through the door yet, Sarah. So she was trying her best to keep her brain and memory intact. But obviously, no matter how hard they tried, it just wasn't enough. You can see some graves out back here. Awesome location, has a deep backstory to it, and this isn't part of the main quest at all. This is just a place you stumble across and just, explore around. I would love to see more locations like this. Honestly, it'd be cool just to get updates every now and then where they just add new locations for us to explore around at, and they just have some deep lore to them and stuff. Nothing to do with like a main quest or some kind of huge update we gotta download. Just some kind of like minor update we get with some new locations for us to explore around and take in. Because I feel like a lot of players that play Fallout games love the exploration. Me personally, I love the exploring aspect of the game. But yeah, that is all the lore and what went down here, and the unique interaction that you can get if you come in here as a feral ghoul. The feral ghouls will be friendly with you. But if you re-enter as, a regular ghoul with your brain intact and not feral, they'll be hostile with you. As you just saw there, I exited the area and then came back into that vicinity, and they were hostile with me. Which I'm sure they programmed a certain radius where if you came in as a feral ghoul, they're okay. And if you turn into, you know, a regular ghoul and not feral, they'll still be okay with you. But once you exit that radius and come back into it, then they're going to be hostile with you. Makes sense. But yeah, hope you all found this video enjoyable. I'm out of here though, everyone. As always, most importantly, I appreciate y'all taking the time, watching and listening. Until next time, peace.